What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, wait a minute, didn't you just do a video already? I did, but you guys must have forgot that this is also a Yu-Gi-Oh channel as well, and we just got the ban list. I don't know what the hell just happened, but I don't even know what to expect. I honestly don't know, because we know that the Ashizu tier deck was completely dominated YCS Pasadena. There are just so many decks that Konami could have hit, but I don't really know exactly. But I am on the official Yu-Gi-Oh website that was produced in the UK website actually, and I don't know. I honestly don't know what to expect. This is gonna be insane. So, but the question is, will it be, or will they actually finally listen to the players? We're about to find out. So, hopefully you guys are ready. If you guys are, and you guys want to see more ban list reveals / predictions in the future, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And yes, I am still sick. And just to prove to you guys, so as you can tell right here, it says that it'll be effective on December 1st. So we don't know. I don't really know exactly what cards they could potentially hit. As far as cards that could potentially be hit, it's possible. It's possible that Mystic Mind could get hit. There are just so many cards that Konami could have hit, but we will find out right now. So I'm just gonna scroll really slowly. So nothing yet so far, guys. Nothing yet so far. Scrolling down. Oh, what? Curious Lightsworn Dominion. Okay, this is interesting because Curious, I believe, has a rather interesting effect. Let me go to decks. Scroll all the way down here to my Lightsworn deck on Nexus, and I believe. Let's see, where is it? Curious Lightsworn Dominion. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, while its owner controls it, you can target a card in your grave, add it to your hand. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is linked summon, you can send a card from your deck to the grave. If a card or cards that send from your deck to the grave by an effect, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the grave. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is basically because of the Ashizu tier deck. I know that there were some decks that were actually running this card because of the fact that you were able to just mill and be able to just be able to trigger off some of the Ashizu cards and some of the tier limit cards. So that's actually pretty nuts. That's actually that's a really good hit. That's a really good hit, though. Let's continue on. Nothing else in the monster lineup. Not in the extra deck. Let's see about the spells. Will they do it? Will they do it? Oh my god! They did it! They finally did it! Mystic Mind's banned, finally! Oh my god! What? Are you fucking kidding me? They actually banned Mystic Mind. Okay, oh my god. Okay, this is really interesting because we know that there were some Ashizu tier decks that were actually running Mystic Mind as a way to as a way to stop their opponent from comboing off. but it was also a way for you to just stall until you got all of the combo pieces necessary to just OTK them, which was pretty nuts. And also too, I believe the Numerons were actually running this card. So wow, they actually banned Mystic Mind. It took a while, but I'm glad that they finally did it. I think once the Ishizu tier deck gets hit, if it does get hit at some point, then maybe Mystic Mind could come back. But for now, that's just awesome. That is fucking awesome. Hell yeah. That's it. Wow. Okay. Not bad. All right. So now let's check out the limits, because you guys know the limits basically just means that the card is limited to 1. And already, or Herald of the Orange Light, I had a feeling that this was going to be the case. I had a feeling that Orange Light was what was going to get hit, because this was one of the main combo pieces for the Ishizu tier deck. So they're hitting the deck really hard. That's nuts, though. Herald of Orange Light, that's an awesome hit. Let's see what else. Scrolling down. What? That's it? Well, that's kind of disappointing, though. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's check out the semi-limits. And you guys know, semi-limits usually make no sense, unless if there was a reason for it, but let's check them out. Lyrilisk Recital Starling. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I believe this is the one that... Isn't this the one that can attack your opponent directly for each material it has? Let's see. If this card is Exceed Summon, you can target a face-up monster on the field. It gains 300 attack for each material attached to this card. Once per turn, you can detach a material from this card, add a Wing Beast monster from your text to your hand. All battle damage you take from battles involving this Exceed Summon card is also inflicted to your opponent. Oh, okay. I believe, I had a feeling. I thought it was something. There had to have been another card that I was thinking of. What was the other one I was talking? Oh, okay, never mind. I was actually thinking about the Assembled Nightingale, because Nightingale was the one that can attack your opponent directly for each material it has. Okay, so Recital Starling. Okay, I mean, to be fair, the card is still pretty busted. I'm not surprised that it went up to 2, but we will see what happens with the Unlimits, because you guys know with the Unlimits, it could change everything. So let's have a look. Okay. So, let's see. Tellarknight Ptolemus, no longer on the list. Originally banned. Dimensional Fissure, really? Fire Formation Tenki, Macrocosmo, oh my god. Macrocosmos and Metaverse. Okay, so I kind of understand why Metaverse got limited to 1. It's because of the Missing Mind plays. But funny enough, you guys know there was another card that can basically act as sort of like a Missing Mind, which is obviously demise of the land. And my brother just texted me, hang on guys. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Anyway, so I'm not surprised that Metaverse went up to 3. Macrocosmos is kind of an odd one because there aren't a whole lot of decks that are running Macrocosmos, which is fine, I guess. Fire Formation Tenki, I think, is just because of the fact that there are several. I think, what was it, what was it, Tri-Brigade Zoo, if I remember correctly? I think Tri-Brigade Zoo was over abusing this card, so I'm definitely going to be updating. So there are quite a few decks that I will be updating, so this is going to be interesting to say the very least. Ptolemus, I've never seen that card before. What does that one do? Teller Knight. Teller Knight Ptolemus. Let's see. 2 or more. It requires 2 or more level 4 monsters. Once per chain during other player's turn, you can detach 3 materials from this card. Special summon from your extra deck and exceeds monster that has a rank higher than this card except the number monster by using this face-up card you control as material. Let's see. You can detach 7 materials from this card. Skip your opponent's next turn. During each player's end phase, you can attach one Stellar Knight, one Stellar Knight card from your extra deck to this card as face-up exceeds material. Oh, now I understand why it got banned, because it's able to, because it was basically able to manipulate the extra deck. That's actually pretty nuts. But so all in all, honestly, nothing else really matters. I'm just glad they finally banned Mystic Mine, and they finally were able to hit the Ishizu tier deck. So I am going to be doing a sort of an update on the deck at some point. I don't know when exactly, but excuse me. I think the Sky Striker deck I'm going to have to update as well. But everything else I think is just, it's fine. Orange Light I'm not surprised about. Mystic Mine kind of took all of us by surprise, but this is going to be a very interesting format, to say the very least, without Mystic Mine. So that brings me to the question of the day. What are you guys' thoughts on the ban list, and what of the cards do you think should have been put on the forbidden list, and what cards do you think should have been taken off the list? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more ban list reveals and predictions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on my social media. Links will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.